side he goes at, okay? Lucas, don't make him comfortable. Deal? Box. Very well. Very well. Yeah, your high five set it off.
Bye, guys.
Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye,
ladies.
guys.
Thanks, ladies. Be safe.
I'm gonna call. No, wait.
Should you be in that range?
Jesse, can you stop?
Thanks. Good work, Lucas. On your toes, my shoulder. Snap, snap. 10 seconds, you two. Don't just throw, Luke. Look for your shots, baby. And time. You guys both understood that, didn't you?
Yep.
Right? Right? You got the mission, you're like, shit, you're right, I do gotta throw with a little more authority. Don't give them this much respect. You, young man, realized more about range that last bit. Did you?
Yep.
Hop on it. Gil, you're in. Matthew, you're in. Bucks. Where's your back feet? Where's your back feet, Matthew? Stop, stop. Look, stop in stance. Your feet are like this. Right. With your back foot open, like I've been showing you. Right. Now your hips are open. You feel more balance? Don't put your front foot right back there, baby. Keep it there. Now sit on your back foot. Point your toe to me. Your back foot.
Back foot.
Point it to me. Wait. Right. Now both of them are on the same line. Both of you guys, Gil, same thing. You want to know why your movement in the ring is slowed down and deliberate? It's because you guys put a sail out in the wind and wonder why it's slowing us down. You ever put your hand out the window on the highway?
Yeah.
Well, that's what your back foot's doing by dragging it. Which way are your toes supposed to be? Your back toe is at the same angle as your front toe. Boom. So if I go like this, they're supposed to be like window wipers.
No, I get it.
The minute you come in like this with your foot behind, you're just looking for one punch at a time. As opposed to a boxer moving in with his feet and his hands together. Remember that shit you told me inside, Gil?
Yeah.
Make that work, you need it like that, baby, okay? Okay, Matthew? I'm gonna say box again, but I want you to show me to listen. Let's go. Box. Let's go. And stop. Don't move. Matthew, look at your back. Dot, 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 dot. Turn it back the way it just was. It was pointing at Alex. There. Yeah, that's how it was when I said stop. So I don't care how many times you hit him for the rest of this round. That means nothing to me if you're not focusing on fixing that mechanic right there.
Okay.
I don't care how many times you touched him because it's still you're going to lose your fight if you can't move your feet. I don't care if you win this round of sparring versus Gil. My thing to you is fix your feet. So you're, as soon as I say box, I don't want you looking to go. As soon as I said box, the both of you were like, okay, right back to punching each other in the face. Both forgot everything I just said. And I'm getting a little tired of this. This is serious, Joe. Because the principles are this. If your feet can't move, why are you so worried about punching each other? This isn't, these guys are, this kid's going to nationals. So I'm giving you time. I'm allowing you guys time. Just think of that as a privilege. I'm allowing you time. By allowing you time, show me these are going to do what I ask. Feet are right. Then I don't care about right everything. Then your hands come from there. Box.
Getting willing to put it out there a couple of sparring to make it few. Like me and Jackson, when we were getting that right last March, we kind of just shit at each other. We did half of it. Everybody did it.
Oh. Now you're moving. Be smart.
Oh, what's the next come down to the club on Friday?
I got Tim that just started. He's on speed.
Did you see what my dad that came on Friday? I was like, this. Oh yeah. He walked away and I'm like, whoa! And then he walked out and he stood there again and like walked up to him and I did. Give up at that point.
second.
You had a crazy round the whole time.
More round. Yes, you get one more round.
I know.
And I'm like lightweight.
You know, if you're taking shots on the
I
ropes,
wasn't knocked
you're
out.
gonna start to try to finish up.
Just
your
hold
man.
it here.
That's what he said. Thank you, Joe. You went.
All right, be good, baby.
Oh, yeah.
My dad, here, like neck everywhere.
Oh, I see that. I was there, yeah. Like,
I'd rather you eat 10 shots tonight.
You
How about
know,
this?
you
Know
know,
what you're gonna do for me next
Go ahead,
week
right.
when the shit's right. You understand?
There.
You're going like this,
But you
and
gotta
then
turn up
you're
the
on
fucking
balance.
full light.
Like you
No,
said,
no,
the
it's
peak
not
is
what-
gonna be your best friend. All comes from that.
So what happens when you guys are left to your own demise? This is gonna be your last round of the night. So I said, it's very clear instructions, use your feet. I could see you try for the first little bit. And then once you started landing shots, Gil, what was the first thing you did as soon as you started making contact? Threw probably your hardest right hand you could muster up?
I think I hardly put my right hand in twice.
Okay, what I'm calling you out on is your load ups.
No, I
see-
tried to use
can
more of
see-
a pump jab,
Yes.
but I got him in the face after that for once, and then I tried to like defend my face more, and then
So
use.
for one, that's not how we defend our face, by propping
No,
our
with
belly.
this I tried to keep it up, but it just went down once when I was here, like
No, but
that.
it's the returns. It's the returns. You're punching returns. They're big, man. Big.
Okay.
It's big. You're not setting up shots like bah, bah, bah,
Okay.
bah, 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 bang. Then a big shot. It's big jab, big pop, big hook, big bang. Everything's big.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. All that other noise, I respect what you just said, but it's not what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
You're gonna get punched in the face 10 times over. What did Matty G say?
Not the right.
Yeah. Yeah. Be honest, because I'll talk to them. Is there a coach here that has shown you that?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not even doing it on purpose.
Okay. That I can believe. If you're not doing it on purpose, then you have to talk to yourself.
I'm trying to
Yes,
trying
yes.
to do it now.
So you say so. What's your inside voice? Are you like nice to yourself? You have to be a little nice. You have to be talk to yourself sometimes nice. So you remind yourself you can do these things. You have to remind yourself you can do these things. Who's an athlete first and foremost? Who? You?
Me.
Before you came here, I knew you were doing athletes. This was second for you. You had a quick engagement in this because of your athleticism.
Yeah.
But then you relied too much on your athleticism to be strong. Well, I'm asking you to be beautiful now in boxing.
Gotcha.
All right?
Yeah.
You need to bridge that gap. I've given you the words.
Yeah.
You understand it.
Yeah.
That inside voice has to say to itself,
Yeah.
set. These guys, they're not judges. We're not going to give you a fucking trophy at the end and say you won tonight's sparring. So what happens is I need you to get, and this goes for all my new guys in the room. Richard, you hear me? Defense is going to be tighter tonight, right, Richard? Yeah, I know you are. That's a key thing. These are trying. And I respect that. What's the first thing I care about?
Feet.
Feet. Then how does your hips and everything else move? Where's your elbows? Now where's your hands? Now when we got that, then I care about your punches. If I hear one of you guys one more time that doesn't have footwork, step out of the ring and talk to each other about how big of a nice shot. That was a nice shot, brother. Do I give two fucks about that? No, because you don't know how to move your feet. So guess what? When you meet a boxer, they're not going to be there. You're not going to hit them with that nice shot, brother. It's just going to be, you having to put yourself in a position for a nice shot. Now, this gym specifically, and I know your gym specifically, we want our, here it is. It's not what I want, it's what we've been, these guys on down, we've been known for one thing. Footwork. Our presence in there. Did you see my coach in here tonight?
Yeah.
That was my man, Pete Britt. Been in my fucking corner for over 15 fights. You wanna know what he taught me? Beautiful. Then the rest comes. So stop worrying about punching each other in the face this round. I don't care if you throw half the punches. You think in your fight, how many times you have a fight when you throw half the amount of punches?
Half the amount of punch, how do you mean? Like,
Well, it's like this. The fight's not always just gonna go whirlwind. Punch, 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 punch,
Wasting
punch.
energy anyway.
Right. So you're gonna have to put yourself in the right place. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm not calling you cats out because it's not your fault because they're new. But I'm letting you guys be part of something special here. Show me that we're understanding the principles. That doesn't mean me stopping, taking more time from these guys. What are you guys doing watching round sparring when you guys have opportunity to have, why am I telling you about your feet? How many times have you, I got your first fight coming up. Why am I in here correcting your feet? Right? I've shown you before. The man, why am I telling you right now that your feet are pointing north and south? Right? When that's where we gotta fix it up there. Then we come in here. When you come in here for this, what's the one rule I have about here? Don't waste a goddamn what? Round. Never a round. And right now, wasting rounds. And that's not because you guys aren't capable, because we're not capitalizing out there. All I see you guys wanting to get better on out there is punching. That's all you are practicing, punching, punching, and punching. I don't care if you can punch. Guess what? I'll fight any one of you right now in the shape I'm in, just not worried. Because all you're thinking of is punching, so I know I just gotta move. Deal? It shouldn't be that way. I mean, you guys should be, these are athletes, so I should be worried of that. I should know that outside of the ring, when I'm here watching, so I have to keep safety. I don't have 3 coaches with me every night, right? So my safety's here on this. So when I'm out here, I need to know that everything's being practiced to a point. And it's not just punching. It's not just punching. Is this the first time I've called you out on that shit? So you know what you do, Matty G, if I'm calling you out on shit, it's not my job to next week. I'm responsible for 20 plus of you guys. Do you understand that? That means I have to know your flaws, your flaws, your flaws, your flaws. And then I'm supposed to come up with plans on how to fix your flaws, your flaws. Okay. If you know your flaws, is it productive for you to come in and not work on your flaws next class just because Coach Joe didn't tell you to? First thing I do is I walk in and you're over banging on heavy bags or skipping. Why aren't you working on your flaws? Without me repeating daily, because it's not healthy to only focus on your flaws from a coach. So if a coach has highlighted this week what we're working on, that means that you're at home working on that. That means that when you're in the gym, you're not banging on a speed bag anymore. You can hit the speed bag, son. I know that. I need you working on your flaws. I need you working on your flaws. Your flaws. So when I bring you in here for this, it's not this wasted time, it's little corrections, not so much flaws. So when I say next time when we're sparring on Thursday outside of the ring, let's have some shit happen productive outside the ring. Over my shoulders, can I know that more than a punching drill is happening? What's the first drill? Sorry? Footwork. Matthew, so he thought he was done with all this school stuff. He's like, I'm a man, I thought I could, but trust me, you come here to a sport where it's learning. This isn't where we play a game, I teach you how to pass the ball, we're playing our first scrimmage game against the West Side next week. Hope you do well. This isn't basketball. This is fighting. This is combat. So for this, I need to know that you're doing things not just for what you want to do. Because trust me, man, I've dealt with many, many athletes over the years. Do you guys understand that?
Yeah.
Every athlete wants to hit shit hard and they want to hear a big snap. Work on making yourselves perfect. Deal? Alright, Fox.
When I hit the road, Jack.
Please, 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 see it. Please, 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 thank you. You're good, pretty good. One more high five.
Who cares about?
Let's go, Ernie. Let's go, Ernie. Get your shit back.
Yeah, I fucking need that back.
Set yourselves up, move around, get behind the jab.
Bye.
Everything doesn't have to be full power so that you are so worried of shit. You guys see what I'm saying? Everything's just, and then that other guy's so nervous because he's like, well, one shot gets through, I'm getting knocked out. It's like, I'm losing my head.
was it going in the wrong mentality?
Now move your feet, Gil. Move your feet. You're waiting to load up for a shot. Move your feet. Set
I
up.
just fought, I was like before a fight,
Step in, double that jab up.
Sparring areas, if Joe says, okay, tonight we're doing the entire spar, open spar.
We'll know, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, I want to know.
Move, move. Feet are moving, Gil.
If you get into the ring on Monday or Thursday.
Circle,
spar,
circle out, circle out. You don't have to circle
Just
through
go
the
in there,
ropes.
kind of
Right.
like, we're not-
Know where you're at in the ring.
Yeah, I always thought that something like,
For purpose, for purpose.
Something I want to focus on something specific.
Not you from there, for purpose. Cut him off.
What?
Relax. That's right. Snap jab, snap jab. Put it out. There you go. Put it out.
Just lob my right hand.
See what happens when you just touch it out there?
I'm
Time.
gonna set it up with punches. If I'm gonna throw a right hand.
Who here plays golf? Nobody's ever played golf. Who here's played baseball? Fuck me. Cricket?
Yeah.
All right. When you play cricket, what lands the nicest shot on the cricket, man? Is it the man who loads up and just goes retarded? Pardon my language. I shouldn't have said that word.
Especially.
Ridiculous? Is it the man who throws the ridiculous swing into the freaking cricket ball that gets the longest run? It's usually, I've watched many cricket, it's usually the skinniest little dude on the team that has the most smooth, just, and doesn't even try. Doesn't even try, but that ball goes
Just
versus
kind of-
the big dudes that go and they're, nah! And they spin so hard when they miss the ball, they literally will spin from their energy. They look stupid. But they tried so hard to get the same from that man who just used proper technique and just went, and then it went. So listen, your next spar, proper technique lands much more. You have much more success when you were just doing technique versus forcing technique. Think of what I'm saying. Take the words I'm saying to heart, please. 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 All right, next in, okay? Matthew, let's go. Matthew, Logan, let's go. Not Matthew, I meant Matty C. Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, no. Take your gear off, you're good.
thanks, man.
Okay. Big weight gap here, guys, so use difference. You want to practice range. You want to be always moving, Logan. You don't want him getting close to you. Sing. You understand me, baby?
I do.
Yep. I need you working on that on your time.
I try, like, the first time after you find yourself, I try to feel like down right?
So, you can read it.
Yeah.
You gotta dial it down in the effort of the punch. That would be smooth. I see that. You're strong. I see you trying to be strong in every effort. That takes
Yeah.
your hands are heavy, your body is heavy because you're strong. Remember the force strong. You understand that?
Yeah.
Tight and compact, countering. You can counter while moving forward, Maddie. Right, little short steps forward, counter. Go to your outside. Get to your outside, Maddie. Get ready to sit and roll. Step in, step in.
The outside, how's that?
Look, so he's gonna throw something, you're gonna go right into his guard and roll underneath of it, man.
Oh, roll to my
You're
outside.
gonna go right into his guard, man. Roll right underneath whatever comes. You're in there. Maddie just demonstrated how to stop it with his foot. That's your inside. I want his, you're going to your outside, Maddie.
Yeah, roll to my outside.
That was your inside. Like that. Straighten that right hand out. Straighten your right hand out. No over the top shit. Straighten the right hand out wherever you want it. Just straighten it out. If your feet are there, the rest will come in play. those shots, man. They should be hitting your guard. Ten seconds, lads. God. Focus out. Good work. T, you're in. Moose, you're in. Yeah, that's where you gotta straighten
This is a
that.
roll.
You rolled that way when you said you rolled to your own side. But this is, I'm damn sure. Why would I call you out?
I don't know, I was pretty positive on the right side.
One thing I don't like doing is just hearing my own voice.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You rolled on this side. You went like this. Boom. And then came back to his right. When I'm looking for is he's here. I want you to be sitting here. Touch, touch, boom, and you're here.
Yeah, that's just what I thought I did, yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew what you were saying, but I must have just, miscommunicated.
It's okay, it's okay.
Then how do you want to open this up? We do it, what about that?
Pump your jab, Keith. Don't look at me when I'm giving instructions. Pump your jab in.
Yeah.
Two of them.
But what's been better is if he tells us, we start on foot like this. Do the wrong way first. You always do the
Who
wrong
says
way.
this?
Like 10.
Uh-oh.
We slip the wrong way first.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I know. My guy's like really sparring at KB. Like I kept on slipping into punches.
Yeah, don't-
Keep that jab on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Go smack you back there.
What?
Promise me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll try my best.
That'll get you hurt.
Yeah, I know. It's because you don't ready to a punch. So if my dad never gets ready, try to get him.
Well, Dad, you guys are doing great.
Yeah.
I tried to get Mikey.
Was that your guy?
Well, that's managed Mikey.
No, I mean I
Good
just
stance, baby. Good stance. Remember that head?
Both you guys, take a breather, look at each other. I need more of this. Look at each other. Bend the knees up and down, up and down. See that? Yeah, more of that bend. Now we can pump. Let's pump behind the jab. Pump, 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 T. Pump, pump, T. Pump, pump, T. And throw that too, T, once you get in range. Boom, boom, bang. That's you, how you do it? Good. Take what I said, take it home. Same way I said to sing.
Yep.
You guys deserve to be in there, trust me. But what I'm saying is it's a privilege when we have good champions around us to get that time, so don't waste that time. That's what I'm saying. You're getting the same instruction they are, so take it into heart, bro. You'll sing? We're gonna go get that win for that. You understand me? We're not gonna go load, not looking for shits. Show me these corrections, deal?
I don't know if that's jab. Hey, there we go.
Okay, Moose, you're out. Now you're Jacob, you're in. Good work. Stuck, did you? You got stuck, did you? You're not right. Don't say that. Keep your eyes open now when you're parrying that shot. Show them how to parry that shot, Jacob. Show them where his front hand should, back hand should be. See that? Little there. As soon as you touch it, little flick, throw your jab right back at him. Boom. As soon as it touches your backhand, you should, yeah, pump your jab on him. It's Jacob's job to move. He'll move. Boom. Yeah, perfect. Keep your chin down when you step in, too. Look at me for a sec. You get to look at me this time. When you parry, I want you to step in your jab in like this. Boom. Okay, right now, you're going like this. Boom. Okay, deal? Where's your eyebrows? I want you like this. Look at it. Look down. Look down. Look through your eyebrows. That's how you jab in. Box. Yes. Now double it up. Yes. We'll get Jacob. He's got to go to Hampton. We'll get Jacob out of here. Are you here with me tomorrow, please?
What kind here?
All of you here.
Okay.
Are you excited? excited?
What?
An extra session.
Yeah, good time.
You guys say thanks, Joe.
Nice joke there, taking that time.
I'm bringing like outside running shoes.
Want your outside running shoes for your warm up. Time. B. Good work. Jacob, stay in the corner. Alright, you're gonna be staying in for the next round. G, stay in. This is your last round of the night. Alright. Ready, Richard, start your rounds off. Let's go. You're in. P, Richard has a hard shot, so I want you to move around the ring, okay? Don't stay in the square with him, okay? Richard, don't look at the load up. I want you to show me your chin's gonna be down and your guard's gonna be tighter, you know, it was before the box.
I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, I didn't want you to punch me in the face.
No, no.
I'll take it all.
Yeah, get your jab and move. That's right. Don't let him that close to you, buddy. That's right. Close your guard, Richard. Put your hands there. Yeah, nice parry. You gotta get Richard a fight. Richard's a Lionheart. That's not what they want.
King Richard, I think Richard does.
He does look like a king.
Hey, really?
If we had like the outfit for him,
For sure.
because they were all little dudes back then. He's like completely the same size as King Richard. You guys see it? King Richard? I see it.
Wonder what we're gonna sound.
Ten more seconds, 10 more seconds. It's that sword and shield, Richard. Use it to purpose, baby. Time! Richard stays in. Jacob in. Bucks. You're out, T. T. Did you learn tonight? Good. We're having good conversations with the labs. It's what you need to do every class. If you're not doing that, you're not learning, right? Deal. Get your gear on. Snap your jab, Richard. Yep. If he's moving his head, Richard, aim for his chest. It was nice seeing Michelle. Have you met Michelle before? No.
I've seen her around.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my best friends. Yeah, you know, like you get to know somebody, you just like,
Yeah.
much like you don't need. Me and your dad literally clicked since day one, man. I'm not even lying. Haven't we though? We've been joking since day one, man. You were like this big, dude. Littler than that. You were reckless back then, too. That's decent, dude. That's becoming a paint shirt, I bet you.
You'll never see it again.
Yeah.
I've never seen it again.
10 more seconds. Hi. Richard, you're out, buddy. Grab some water. IG's in. Box. You see? Nose, take a shot. Now bleed. Feels good? A little tender? Yeah? Alright. Looking good. Feet. Straight out right hand out, Maddie. Oh, see the purpose of your tools yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta use them to your full effort, right? So meaning to your 220, I want you to get within those shots. Like we really on the heavy bag, I really wanna see you start opening up. nicer. Good again. Logan, you've had 4 rounds?
Yeah.
All right, buddy, I'm gonna be good for the night with you.
Okay.
Right back, man. Give him some speed, man. What are we doing with it? Don't just look pretty. You slipped out there? Yes. Same movement, Jacob. Get the same movement you see. So step back. Stop for a sec. So step back. Show them that movement, man, instead of just working them out. Show them the movement you're doing. You work it side to side. You dip on each leg. So when you dip on each leg, you set your load of power from that side. Right. All right? I'll give you 15 seconds to try it out. Be more stronger. Take Matty G styles. Yeah. There we go. Use the still arm. We'll get it out. We'll work it out.
You so tables?
Alright. Hand time. Alright, you 2 step out with your close. You 2 in. Lucas, this will be your 4th round. For your 4th round. Alright, to your 4th round. Box.
You're just.
Yeah.
Show him what he's doing with this, though. It's literally no bend at the knees. It's just this.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. You can get more
Let's
of
do
that.
that. Jump in the bag on foot, laying your weight on your lead foot, then fire with your hips. Just like that. Don't even take so much. There you go. Hey,
Box pretty now. Box pretty for me.
There you
Come
go.
on. We don't need to put our whole eyes in every shot.
Okay. There you go. You want to land?
Start to do something with purpose. Drop some combinations. Get his hands up.
Your wrist pushes it on, or you
No, in the ball. You still want to keep your feet up. It's going to land post. When you see that ball land, it's like a,
that?
yeah, it's like a
It's
trip
like
wire.
this, this is the hoop.
Yeah, it's like a trip wire. When you feel that land, your hips are already forward. You don't need to think about that.
Throw some feints with it. He's got his left hand on his belly.
Just like that. That's the easy one to work on the bag. Yeah.
Your head.
Trying to get that snap.
Yeah, everything, all that.
How you doing,
stuff
Alex?
comes from your hands. Everything comes from right here and it translates all the way up. From the toes to the hips.
Eyes on target.
Straight to the hands. It's got that natural snap, but when you go hips and roll, I'll get that real power comes from the
Yeah.
outside.
Look. Keep going. It was the minute you stopped, you put it scroll. Right there. Go right here, Lucas. 10 more seconds. Lucas, where's his left hand when he's throwing?
Don't just wing them, Joe, come on now.
You box when you're tired, Joe. This is loading up shit. Time. Alright, Matty G. Back in, taking your ammunition rounds. Sorry, I meant to say moves. Let's go. Let's go. You got it, Snake. Box. I haven't seen you guys do any of like touch to set anything up yet. Everything's like fucking all balls to the wall. Everything you throw is like they're trying to have an intentional result. But you can't stand up straight, can you? Right. Look how tired you are from that, right? Look how tired that is. So, you put that action onto him because he gave you that action. You weren't doing that before. You have to show me that you're not just doing this when you have certain levels in front of you. That doesn't do anything for me to see you walk Gil back for a round. If you didn't do that the round before. Because you're showing me that you're not the guy to walk the guy down. You're only the guy to walk the guy down if you have the ability to. A guy who walks a guy down can do it against anybody. Because you're trying to learn styles to get to every guy. Right now you're not. You're holding back on the taller guy.
Don't
you get a
punch
guy
him,
who's smaller.
hit your
You're
shots.
using your ability to work with him. I need you to figure out how do I get that same style against different level guys. Make sense? Against a shorter guy, you're working that, and it's working because you notice where he's going. He's going into a defense. But again, that doesn't impress. You can't do that against this guy. Against this guy. You understand?
Yes.
Use that skill set and break each one of them down. Understand me? That's the sequel, okay? How do I break that down each time? Think.
I think when I was even having the round travel more now with Lucas, I try to like stay more calm and be more technical instead of loading up. But I think when you don't get the same technical stuff from the front, it's just automatic reaction that after getting hit a couple of times you just try to return the same
But
thing.
then that's not boxing though.
Not specifically.
No,
but
I'm
I
making
got
a
an
point
idea.
to make an understanding. I'm just saying like even the first time like you were like telling us
But
something.
what you're explaining like I've never heard it before. I'm trying to express to you.
Last year, there was one
I've seen
person
1,000 sings before who have had a hard time with this piece right here. It's your job to get an understanding of what I'm saying. You're telling me exactly what I saw. Yes, I saw. He hit you and your emotional response was to go to that. What's your job? You're already answering your own questions here. What's your job as a boxer? To not do that. Right?
Yeah.
So if it's still happening, are we learning?
No, we're not.
Okay? I don't care how hard you hit him. Deal? When I call for you to put a man on his ass, I need to know you got hands to do that. So there'll be a time when I'll call or I'll ask you to put a man on his ass. You understand? I'll say sing it. And drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I need to know you got 10 tools to get there to drop it. I need that demonstrated. And it starts with the feet. Next is the hands. You demonstrated your hands here, then you went here. You gotta get out of that. If you can't come find me to work on that, then you're not learning.
I just remembered because you were asking me to help me to go to my cousin.
Alright, but your cousin's not here.
No, he's not, but it's just like, you know, first lessons of boxing.
Yeah. Who's worked with you more?
Now I'm working.
Right, the team.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Right? Even like I'll put up, so Suri's our closest to a low hand guy. Right? So she doesn't understand it enough to work at just low hand. I still need the high hand. You understand? Okay? Okay? Bad. Breathe. Moose, you're out. Maddie's in. Take a breather. One more round. And we'll see that. Come here. Breathe. Now, at this stage of the night, do you think that I need to see who can outlast somebody when fatigue sets in and who can fall on top of each other and land bigger blows right now? What are you learning if these are just falling on each other to try to land blows?
Nothing. You're just making a habit of doing it.
Sparring. It's not a fight. I do not care how many times you guys can hit each other in a sparring session. Work on something. Work on something. Do you understand me? That means I need to see something being tried. Then don't come out of the ring and say, oh, well, I was trying to. Don't tell me that bullshit. I've got eyes and I got a lot more experience than you. I know what I saw. These were just trying to hit each other. Whatever you want to disguise it as, whatever you want to say, it's not an excuse. I'm pulling on you. It is, in a sense. Anytime you come up with something other than a yes, you're right, when a coach is giving you instruction, it's an excuse. Because trust me, the coach, if they're telling that to you, they felt that feeling before. Any coach that's worth their peanuts, any coach that's worth a penny, if they're going to tell you to do something or ask you to do something, it's because they've experienced it themselves. Do you guys understand me? I would never fucking look at you, Maddie, and say yada 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 just to hear my own fat voice. Do you understand me?
Oh, yeah.
It's because I've been here. I've been there more higher than where you're at.
Yeah.
I've been beyond where you're at.
Yep.
So you pay attention to what I'm saying and not walking around when I'm giving you instruction. You take my instruction and you feed it back. You don't go and take from it and say, oh, I'm going to take Joe's instruction and go home and do with it what I want, and then right back and tell Joe what I want to do. No, fuck that. Are you on a team?
Yes.
You take your instruction and you learn from your instruction. If you don't learn the instruction, you ask questions. Say, hey, I got instruction and I didn't quite understand it. Can you explain it? And then we learn together. Do I have everybody's understanding?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Sparring's supposed to be fun. Bloody noses are cute, no. You want to know why you're all bleeding? Because they're all standing into these fight situations. These are not fight situations. This is supposed to be sparring. Bloody noses happen. Some of you are bleeders. I get it. Just think of bleeding when it bleeds. But if you're standing in and just banging and putting yourself in a bang out every time, you're going to bleed. And we're not learning. Do you understand? I can do 6 rounds just floating around and touching and getting good feels. There's only 3 people in this room getting ready for a fight right now. But everybody's going on like they're fighting tomorrow. Do you understand me? Richard's like, geez, I'm sorry. Richard, it wasn't you, just so you know. But what God knows is where you're all at. You have ability to get to that next level, right? 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 All right. Who's about to spar? You two? Okay. Anatoly, get up on your right side, please. Fuck. You got Logan? Thursday? Okay. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not the guy to hear our belief, man. I hate that shit. I speak to you with purpose. You're gonna be able to keep your hands up, but don't leave your left hand. Okay, that's the mix. It's already gonna be, okay? Already gonna be able. Do you remember Big Will? Oh, Will?
No, I think.
No, not that Big Will.
No, I don't know.
Big Will, we have Big Paul Will. Yeah. Same style, man, 190 pounds, just use his range. When we really got to move it up. Guys your height, you watch how they're boxing, deal? Okay?
Hey guys.
See you, Logan. Everybody say later, Logan.
See you later.
And Tully, these are the times where I need you up here. There's more than once tonight I turned around and forgot you were here. It's going to be too quiet, man. All right. You already had 4 rounds, right? Okay, get your gear up. That's time to go. Cha. Coach, you're in. Anatoly, you're in. You guys stay in the ring, please. Bucks. David. You guys outside waiting for you. There you go.
Thank you, John.
Good work. Good work. We won't see you on Monday, okay?
Yeah, it's true, right?
Easter Monday, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have mindset for good round. Positive mindset.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but what do I want? All of a sudden you're acting like you're not having fun.
No, that's fine. No, I'm not doing that. No, it's well, getting a little hungry. I'm sure you're feeling the same way.
Well, of course I'm fucking hungry, but I'm not here for me.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, so I don't like having to ask you if you're feeling all right.
Honest, you don't need to.
Your body language because I know you're feeling all right, right? I gave you some shit tonight, so now your body language is shit tonight. strong in it, but it'll be long.
How do you like low hits, like into the line, when he's going really far, very fast?
Yeah, a parrying counter, step in, you really put to do work behind after you're there.
Yeah, I realized like I'm doing exactly what I'm doing. She told me. I know I'm doing it. I try to think about it the second I get in it.
It's going, yeah. So get into that little state. Try not to three things at once. Try to have the one thing at a time. What we're gonna do is try just that leap with your friend. You ever see a blind person with their stick?
Actually, no.
You ever seen a blind
Well,
person
not
go along with
that
their
close,
little stick?
no. Like doing it, yeah.
Same thing, that's your stick.
Did you notice, like, is my footwork, does it seem to work like a lot of work? No. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I just feel like,
Yes. Okay.
thanks.
Good questions.
What was that?
Good question. God. Hold it, take a break. Move you out in 15 seconds. You alright? Alright. Alex, you still ready?
Yeah.
Alright, Bucks?
Now,
You too. You too.
There's one more or something?
You stay right there. You're up next. Don't worry.
I put them in there, I just didn't know where they were originally.
Rub your gloves on your shirt. You're good. Jacob, good work. Make sure to thank your dad for bringing you in, dude. Look right there, up and down, little up and down looks, up and down looks, right there. Up and down looks. Before you keep walking in, just stay right there, up and down with the knees. Come on, Moose, you got 5 more seconds, Moose. 4, 3, 2, and time. Hop on in, Moose. Hop on in, buddy. Bucks.
My foot broke one at the end.
It's tired, we've been in a long night. Take your gear off. When the fatigue sets in, it's hard for everything to work right. So he still stayed smooth. Still stayed smooth. Come see us on
That
Thursday.
liver shot.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's what
how to
he specializes.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Stand tall, hands above your head for recovery. Now I told you, you gotta commit to your shot. He's not gonna hurt you, buddy. He's working other things. I need you to commit. Hands high, he will hit you. What's the one right hand we're trying to not throw so many of? Maddie?
This one. Yeah, I know.
Throw it in to hide stuff. Use it, mix it in. You were opening up against the guy? Yeah, if you were opening up against the guy, hide it. Use it as a hiding setup. Just gotta tell the brain it's not your go-to all the time. Circle out, Anatoly. Circle out. Hard one, too. Go lower with your two. Nice. And time. Alex, you're in?
Under it.
Box. Totally. Good work. Take your gear out. That's your footwork, Alex. Show them your footwork. See, I got footwork too.
I'm looking up.
I think I was very cheap. Like I was like cheap.
Clinchy?
Yeah, like I
No.
catch myself like closing my eyes up.
I. So, you did go too low with your head on the inside.
Okay.
That's why Matty had good success there, because he was able to step back and see openings while you weren't looking at him.
You all right, Alex?
He get you, buddy? You all right, dude? Oh, get out of the ring. Don't puke in the ring.
I'm fine.
What happened, big guy?
No.
You take a body shot, did you?
Matt hit you with one of those bombs?
I don't know.
Anatoly,
Yep.
you watching these tapes that we upload?
Yep.
Are you recovering and learning?
Yep.
Where's our head movement tonight? Come here, talk to me. How do we move the head next rounds?
What's the line?
Yes, you know the words.
Using your legs. It's not just.
Bang.
It's not just hands.
Correct. When we stop just focusing on the punch, boom, now we're boom, boom, we move the legs.
Start thinking beyond hands.
Well, you know the words,
Hands and
baby.
stuff.
You know. Hey, you do that for me? Can you do that for me?
Yeah, moving my head.
Yes. With your, then the hands count. Boom, 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 boom. Watch, Matty's working on the same thing. With his hands high, see? Slips, and then he would punch from there, you see? That's all the movement. It's all setting up the punch. 10 more seconds, Alex. What can you do? Time.